Doesn't usually do that. Orientation is lock, rotate device back. When did it start doing that? When did it start doing that? That is weird. So we are live, but now the screen is looking like this. Why? Very weird. Okay. I don't know why it is turning the screen. It doesn't usually do that. I'm gonna turn it back. I don't know if it's gonna do what. It says rotate device back. But my counter is on this screen at the top, so I don't know why that is. So I'm gonna do like that. Let me see. Every time I do it, it's like it's doing something different. But I'm gonna leave it like that. But it's trying to force me to turn it back. So I guess I'll turn it back. But it's never vertical like this. I don't know. YouTube is always up to something. But I had to end the live. I don't know what I was thinking about what I just did, but I had to end the live so it just started back up. It's like everything is sideways, but yet it won't let me turn. It won't let me turn the screen. I don't know what's up with that. Welcome to the live. You can actually join me. You see that white box? That could be you. So come on in. If you're below 18, don't do it. But if you are an adult, not that I'm about to do anything inappropriate, but I do not want to talk to children on video. Yeah. The link. Oh, the link. Like, how do I join? The link is in the on the post tab for the channel. So you go back out and go to the channel and you tap at the channel at the top of the screen, then you'll see the link. And you just tap on it. Mm. It has been a day. Yeah, it's been a day. I just got information that one of my favorite cousins is no longer with us. Uh, one of my favorite cousins is no longer with us. Just like that. Just like mm, but God is able. God is able. Ah, what's up, Sin? I don't know why it is. Are you seeing me sideways on your screen? That's what I want to know. Because whatever reason, I set it up so that you can join the live, and for whatever reason, it is not allowing me to turn my phone, but yet the screen is in the landscape. I'm gonna try it. Let me see. I want to turn it. So if I turn it right now, am I like upside down on your screen? It's like I can't do anything on the screen if I turn it that way. I don't know. I have to turn it this way, but yet it's got everything is sideways on there. I'm not sideways, but all of the controls are sideways. I don't know why that is. YouTube is always doing something different. Let me see where my moderator went. My moderator disappeared. I am sideways. Okay. I know, but it's like everything else is turned the other way. But the only thing is I can't do anything on the screen because it's telling me to rotate it back. So I don't know what YouTube is up to today. I can see what you're saying, but you're gonna have to turn your head. The motivational minister. What's up, winning woman? I heard that I'm upside down. I don't know what's going on this time. Every time I try to do the join the live thing, Sometimes it does it the other way, but this time it has me on the top and then the blank space is at the bottom. But usually it's side by side. No, usually it's side by side on the portrait. You know what I mean? So like everything is. When did I become your bestie? That's funny. Okay, I'll take it. Should be more like I'm not your grandma. That might I'm your bestie. The width is narrow, like when you have a guest person on the live. Yeah, a guest was supposed to be joining the live, but that guest has disappeared. Anyone can join the live. The link is on the post tab. Just no children. If you're actually if you're like 18 and younger, like don't stay in the comment section. Love you dearly, but stay in the comment section. How you been, Mr. Billy? The first time you saw me. But I don't know why it because I started the live in the portrait mode. So it's like I don't know why it turned on the screen. YouTube is always doing something like different, like every time. I don't know. Anyway, keep my family in prayer. I just got the notice that one of my favorite cousins is now resting. I mean, based on the news we got earlier, I mean, you don't want to say, "Oh, I knew it," but "Oh, I knew it," but my heart still hurts, and it will hurt. Because as I was saying earlier, like some family members, those are the family members that you jump and you move for. You don't always jump and move for every family member. It's the truth. I mean, hey, we're gonna call it how it is. We don't jump and move for every family member. Some family members, we'll get to them when we get to them. And then other family members, we jump up and we'll jump on the plane. You know what I mean? But yet, I love all of them. My vacation was awesome. Motivational master. As I had indicated, I really had not been on vacation. I really not had not been on vacation. I can't really. I can know for sure it was not since 2017. And the last time I was on vacation was only because I didn't have a job. I was between jobs. That's not technically a vacation. But I would say though, the last time I was really on a vacation, yeah, it would be 2017. I'll take it because sometimes you have to vacation differently. You vacation according to your budget. And that year, I remember going to Disney. Now, if anyone who knows Disney, Disney is not necessarily one of those places that you go to. You gotta have a little bit of money to get in there, and then you gotta have a little bit of money to kind of be around and have a good time. But nevertheless, long story short, just keep my family in prayer for those of you guys who are prayer warriors. I would appreciate it. I'm glad on vacation. I'm on vacation, so I don't have to worry about trying to get off work. That's always like a nightmare. So yeah, I definitely got to hit the road again. I was gonna hit the road again anyway, but now I'm really gonna hit the road again. Today is what, Sunday? Sunday, January, June 22nd. But God is able. God is able. And I was just telling a buddy of mine, happy birthday. And so now this date will become a different kind of date. Not that I like to walk around celebrating the death of people. Some people do that, but that's not really my cup of tea. But I do log it in my phone and just to keep my memory. Yeah. So when is your next vacation, motivational minister? When are you going on your vacation? Mm, 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 mm. Oh, let me see something. Oh, okay. Thought it was me, but it's not me. It's been like a quiet day. The first weekend in July. Oh, you're going on vacation the first week. I'm gonna be off for the next 2 weeks, so I'm so thankful about that too. God is changing my story. God is changing my story. God is changing my story. Yeah. But sometimes I've been hearing so many sermons about 12 days. That's awesome. I've been hearing so many sermons about stepping out in faith and doing the things that you got to do and get ready for overflow. That's what we've been talking about at my church. Man, man, man. Anyway, heart health is like the best health. My cousin had a massive heart attack. And I mean, you guys should know the ones who are my buddies, my blue team and my family. And you guys know that I have heart issues, so it's like a family thing. This is like the second cousin that we've lost recently. This year and last year we lost a cousin. Well, not lost. I hate using that word. They're no longer with us. However you want to look at it, but yeah, second cousin. Heart health is so important. And like even when I got the news today and it was like Vita, hello, exercise, Vita, hello, drink more water. I've been trying. It's a work in progress, but take care of your health. Heart health is like so important. Overflow reminds me of my playlist, Overwhelming Harvest. Yeah. Yeah. I mean it happens. What can you do, right? What can you do? At first though, I thought it was my oldest cousin, which would be her mom. Because I didn't realize that her daughter was on her Facebook because some people were already saying that she was gone, but you know how that goes. Some people don't want to accept the fact, and then the doctors have you holding on to the machine. You know how that goes if you've ever been in that situation. It's not a good one. It's hard to say goodbye, but we know under like most circumstances when certain things happen, you don't come back. I mean, all that you may want that person to come back when they I know this person means well, but I don't want to talk to them right now. Anyway, they um they don't come back. It's just a matter of you deciding, okay, we're gonna release them. Like, we're gonna fully release them, not let this machine control their body. If you've ever experienced that, because I know we've had someone that was close to our family, we went in. This was the only one that I did because there were other options. I just choose not to do it because for me, when I know that person is gone and that the machine is just there doing what it does, I really don't want to go and see that. That's just me. I really don't want to go. But this particular person, because they were very close to me, I went. But mind you, if you've never experienced it before, and if that person has been on that machine for some days, you can clearly look at them and tell that they are no longer with us. And that makes it even harder. And when I say that, I mean because their skin begins to change and things about their face or whatever begins to change, but yet the machine is still moving them. So it's just not a pleasant sight. So I would recommend that if you really don't want to do that, then don't do that because it puts a memory here. But I know like certain family members, of course, everyone just wants to run in, but that memory it will be right here. I promise you. But yeah, but enough about that. Overwhelming harvest. Help an abandoned child today. I noticed that these things they're getting higher and higher. Let me turn it this way. Now this one has $30, $60, $240. Now, of course, some people can give that and not blink an eye. But it's like some of these people, they have really upped the ante, as we would say. They've upped the ante. They used to like say $5, $10, but now like 240. That's a request, right? I already have some envelopes that I'm supposed to be getting money orders for. I usually do money orders with these interesting companies. You never know. And I'd rather not give them anything else, so I'll give them a money order whenever I do decide to get into my donation mode. So. Mhm. Let me see something. What's going on here? Hey, how are you doing? Oh, so it's been doing something and I forgot. Silently, he speaks to me. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Ah, somebody sent me a message talking about they want to be my sugar baby. Ridiculous. Do I look like I'm trying to find a sugar baby? So I'm blocking. Block them. Block. Blocking. I just blocked them, so why won't it go away? Okay. I need to make my bed up. Let me send this person a message. I didn't want to like ignore their call, but I just don't want to talk to anybody about that right now. I know they mean well, but I don't want to hear anybody saying they're sorry. No, no reason to be sorry. I think sometimes when people say some things, they say things that are just like not the best thing to say. Like, don't say weird things to people. Hmm. So how are you doing today? And I'm so sorry. I heard that I'm turned. Maybe I just turned the phone like this. Ding, ding, ding. What can I prop it on? I'll prop it right here. I gotta make my bed up. I don't know why it did like that. The only thing about it is I can't touch the screen unless I flip it back around. So come on into the comments and chat with me. I need you to chat with me. I can't swipe on the screen. I have to turn it back this way in order to actually select something on the screen. It says vertical only. It's not vertical because I feel like it's horizontal. So how are you doing today? You're not gonna say this morning because this morning may not be morning because it's evening for me. It's 9:16 p.m. The sun is like really just going down. I need to watch the world news. Did you watch the world news today? Yeah, I'm gonna watch it after I get off the live because we don't talk politics over here. Tonight, the U.S. strike at Iran's nuclear facilities. What we know. What is this world coming to? Really, like, what is this world coming to? I was supposed to message that person and I forgot. Changing me and changing you. Hello. Are you the same quiet one that's hiding in the background? Mm. Only what you do for Christ will last. Only what you do for him will be counted in the end. Have you ever heard that old song? It's a very old song. There's this pastor I knew. It's like every time he sang a song, that's what he sang. But it's so true though. Only what you do for Christ will last. All this other stuff in the end just doesn't matter. Only what you do for him will be counted at the end. Only what you do for Christ will last. At the end of the day, none of the rest of it matters. Doesn't matter at all. Only what you do for him. I think I already got one of these on here. March of Dimes, they don't hesitate. I think it's like they send it every month. They want you to donate every month. But I guess it all depends. You can always donate what you can afford. It may not be what they checked off, in their little box. But I don't know. Come on in the comments and talk to me. I'm here because I want to talk to you. I need to make my bed up because I did my laundry. I stripped the bed and I let it air out and I put some disinfectant spray on it and all that stuff. And yeah, I don't even know why they send me so many stamps. Like all these stamps. I mean, it's like they send you all these what do you call it? Shipping labels. Like I don't have a business. I don't need that many shipping labels. That's so funny. Okay. You're not gonna come in and chat with me. Certain people always seem to disappear when I have the join me live. You can join me on the live only if you're 18 and older. If you know you're not 18 and older, don't do it because I'm just gonna, not keep you on the live if you're a child. Mm-hmm. How are you doing? You're just gonna be quiet. What I need right now is a walk on the beach. Someone to hold my hand and just walk down the beach. I don't even want to talk. Just be there. Walk on the sand for a while. Listen to the waves crashing. And go on a long drive to the beach. Hang out for a little bit and come back. That's what I need right now. But at the same time, I don't want to ride for an hour because it takes an hour. Maybe it'll be about 50 minutes right now. Go to the beach. Yeah. How are you doing? What are you doing? It's been a day. It has been a day. I was trying to see if my phone was going to switch around, but it did it. I don't know how YouTube is turning the screen. Well, I started the video in a vertical formation, but then when it started to live, it turned it. So forgive me and just turn your phone like me. Hmm. How are you doing? How are you doing today? What's going on in the world? I know a lot of things are going on in the world, but it seems very quiet tonight on the YouTube front. These people are not hesitating to ask for a lot of money. I mean, now they got $100, $50, $36, and 144. Those are some interesting numbers, but I'm not gonna donate that kind of money. Everybody's got a little get a piece. Everybody's got a little just to get a little piece of the pie, right? Those are some big donation numbers, though. $100, $50. I mean, in essence, it's not bad. When you have other people that are requesting money, other obligations, and then that could be a lot of money. I guess I need to narrow it down because I like to donate to certain people, but I always donate what I can afford, of course, not what I can't afford. So come on in and talk to me. Let's have a conversation. Conversations are good. Are you gonna walk with me on the beach? Beach. It sounds a little funny when I said that, but it's good to be able to walk on the beach. I remember one time I actually went on the beach with a friend of mine. Never said a word, maybe a few words, but just sat there. And I think that's like one of the most wonderful things to be able to be in the presence of someone and not feel obligated to talk and just breathe. Try it sometime. I feel like if you can't be at peace with a person, then something's usually funny in that relationship. Sometimes some people feel like they have to force a conversation, and then that conversation gets weird because they're forcing it, even when they don't want to. When they don't want to talk. But I know how to be quiet, and sometimes I can be very quiet. Have you ever tried it? I just realized I didn't take the nail out of the box, and I had to go get the nail out of the box. So how are you doing? My comments doesn't seem to be moving. Are you guys just being really quiet? I thought it was me at first, but it's not me. Yeah. You guys are just not talking to me, and that's okay. For whatever reason, you're still here looking at me. Thank you for being here just to be looking at me. I'm supposed to be making my bed up. I came in my room and I'm still not doing it. Because as soon as I came in here, that's when I heard that my cousin had been released from this earth. I don't even know how to say it right now. It just seems so unbelievable, so surreal. One of my favorite cousins is now gone. It's like, I'm starting to get this like weird headache. There's not anything you can do at this point but to support each other, right? Support each other. I keep trying to figure out what you get in these group messages, like some of the things that I am involved in. They have group messages to communicate information, and I lost a group. He said, "Already lost me, rather." Hmm. So how are you doing? This morning, a lot of I call them family were in this morning, early this morning when I was up early. Excuse me. But now I'm with the quiet people. All right, let me make the bed up. So we're gonna be quiet. How often do you change your sheets? As needed? Or do you have a strict, rigid schedule? Just wondering. Do you have a strict, rigid schedule? Or do you change your bed as needed? Just wondering. Inquiring minds would like to know. Come on in the comments and say hi. Come on in the comments. Come on in the comments. 2 wings the bed. How are you doing? You wonder why I'm turned? Because not Google, YouTube termed me when I actually did this as a join me on the live. You can be my guest. You can fill in that white square. The link is only if you're an adult, because I don't want to talk to children on a video live. But feel free to join me if you like meeting random YouTubers. The link is on the channel post. You can go to the channel post, or you go to the channel page, and then you'll see the post. It used to be called the community tab, but now they just call it post. So feel free to join. But I promise you, if you're a kid, I'm not going to keep you on the line. I just don't do that. Not that I'm doing anything bad, but I'm just not talking to kids on video. No, thank you. 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 So I'm waiting. Come on in and talk to me. Only if you're an adult. Welcome to the live. You too can come on here and chit chat with me. But don't come on if you're gonna think you're gonna talk to me about crazy stuff. And crazy stuff means anything that's inappropriate for the public. That's crazy stuff. That's what I label it as. But if you just want to have a friendly chit chat, then the link is in the post tab for this channel. And that means that you have to tap on the channel name at the top of this video screen and then go to the channel and you'll see the link. Tap on it and I'll let you in the back door. Got it? And I'm sure you're saying, no, I don't want to talk to strangers. I don't know you. I think the world would be a lot better place if we were considering kind of others. Can you hear that pastor in the background preaching? If I can hear him, I'm guessing you can hear him too. My mom is watching this sermon from Jamaica. Oh, Sam, you can join the live. Perfect person to come in. That's why there's a white box for your face to fill in. Let's see if you join the live. And I know you're gonna say, "Oh, I don't know what to do or how to do." I already know you're gonna say that. Okay, Sam. I would like you to join the live. The link is on the channel post. That's what you can do. Since you're always talking. Come on in and show your face. Yeah, I follow some too. But actually, I've been so busy that I've kind of been. Only person I really keep up with is the nomadic introvert because I learned a lot from watching her content, from watching little pointers on how she does editing. One thing I definitely pay attention to as well is like when she's floating, like her initial intro, how long she keeps a certain shot on the screen. And I realized that she keeps them on like for about 5 seconds because I actually was counting one day. It's like at the beginning, she like she'll show the snippets. I don't know what a better word is, but the little snippets of the highlights. Yeah, that's the word. When she shows the highlights. And I guess if you think about it, you don't need that much time to see a basic highlight. So when I counted, she uses like 5 seconds per highlight. And then she begins the actual video. A lot of little things you learn by, by paying attention. If you just pay attention, you'll learn a lot. Hmm. Did you work this weekend, Mr. Billy? The motivational minister. I'm really supposed to be making my bed up, and I'm really not making it up. I'm just laying on the sheets, so to speak, instead of actually I have some more clothes to put away. When I think about, I'm waiting on you to join the live, Mr. Sam, who's always talking in the comments. The link is right there for you. No excuses tonight. Yeah. This is how you separate the truth tellers from the non-truth tellers. Um, Did you see the song that I posted today? It was the pastors in our conference. They were singing that South Georgia and all of Florida, where our churches are located. I always love that song. Every time I hear it, every time they sing it, because it's like their theme song, I guess, and they sing it every time there's an ordination service. And I always cry. Because I tell you, when I think about what God has done for me, I can't help but give. It's happy tears. It's not like sad tears. It's happy tears. And that's what the song says when I think about what God has done for me. We're off tomorrow. We're not feeling it, but I need to be consistent. I need to get on my editing because I did record quite a bit of stuff. I recorded so much that the phone right here, I use up all of the storage space. But I forgot that I didn't have an SD card in this phone. But then I had to switch back to my other phone, which is okay too, because some of these things I'm not gonna really keep them as and keep them. I'll just delete them once I upload them. Yeah, I'm not feeling the editing, but some of the things that I did do, because like when I'm blending like photos with video, then I've got to, take my time to put them in a certain order and all that kind of stuff, and then extend the view time for the photo or not extend it and all that kind of stuff. Pick the right music, yada yada, put some labelings on stuff and all that kind of stuff. That takes time. I said I was gonna do it on my laptop, I still haven't done that either. I need to do that. Being consistent is always key. We know it, and we're gonna be feeling it because we're gonna do it tomorrow. Today was kind of like a Sunday, like saying I'm off and getting ready to work because I'll be off for the next 2 weeks. But yeah, that's what's up. This morning I was supposed to get up and do some food delivery. And I don't know if Monday morning is a good time. I guess it is because I know some people get to work and they forget breakfast and they say, "Oh yeah, let's do Uber Eats or DoorDash or Grubhub." Or I don't do Grubhub, but I see them on the doors around here, so I know some people do certain things. I see you disappeared, Sam. You didn't want to come on video, did you? It's perfectly okay. I am used to it. When I think about what God has done for me, and I will open up my heart to everyone I see, and say, yes, Jesus Christ is the way. Yeah. And say, yeah, Jesus the way. Oh, there have been a lot of airplanes going by. I think a lot of people that have their small aircrafts, they've been joy flying. Like, how do you say that? They've been joy flying. Oh, be quiet. You got your foot in there. Don't you want me to get your foot out? Pull your foot out. Pull your, Give me your foot. Why you didn't tell me that I need to help get your foot out? Hmm? Why would you let your foot stay like that? Her foot is all stuck in the thing because I didn't take her harness off yet. And instead of her making a noise to say like, "Oh yeah," like, "Mommy, my foot is stuck," she didn't say a word. I guess she wanted her foot to stay stuck like that. So when I think about what God has done for me, I'm waiting on you to join the live. What are you doing? The link is in the channel post. Go ahead, go find it and click on the link so I can let you in. But if you're under 18, don't do it. And I will open up my heart to everyone I see. And say, yes, Jesus Christ is the way. Do you know that old song? Oh, I had hit my hand, and now I got a boo boo on my hand. I hit my hand right here, and now I got a bruise. I remember hitting myself. I was walking by something, and I tapped it. That's right. We will do our best to be consistent. We will see how it goes. That's what we got to do, right? Right. Hey, I'm still waiting on you to join me on the live. The year of consistency, no, the year of empower. That's the word. Empower. Empowerment. But in my case, I need to empower myself so that I can empower others. Yeah. Yeah. Consistency. Trying to avoid this the light. What's going on with the light? These are vegetarian pork rinds. There's something. This lady makes them. It looks like those like Spanish snacks, right? And that light. All you need to do is first of all, let me turn this back around. All you need to do should be at the top of the screen where you see my name, Veda Songbird. If you tap on it, it takes you to my channel, which means that you're gonna leave the live. And then when you go to my channel page, you should see the little tabs that go across. You have to swipe them back across, especially if you're on a phone. And the last one says post, POSTS. The first post is where you click that link that says whatever it says, but it indicates that you can join the live. Mm-hmm. Yep. I'm not going to keep saying it. Life is short. I already know how it will turn out. So do you, right? I already know how this will turn out. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. You know what big boo boo I did earlier? The motivational ministry would never guess the big boo boo I did earlier. I had to end the live and start it again. You would never guess what I did. I'm not sure what you're seeing, but once you click on the link, I'll see it on my screen. What I did was I got a watch that should have been on my trip with me, only to find that the watch was gonna arrive after I left. But anyway, long story short, I picked up the package that it came in and I turned my name and my address to the camera. And then I was talking about something and I did the same thing again with this other thing. And then the first time I did it, I realized it. And then I did it again. The first time I thought I did it so fast, but I've learned that because some people are so evil in their intent, whether you think you did it for 1 second, when someone actually frees the frame, they can actually see it. That I learned after the previous experience with nonsense. So I was like, before this live even gets any longer, let me end the live and start again. And I deleted it, of course, because I'm not even going to try to edit that out. Better safe than sorry. All right. But first, you got to be on the page where you're supposed to be, which is on my channel. If you're still in this live talking to me, that means you're not where you should, because you have to leave the live in order to get to that link. Mm-hmm. These are really good, and they're not salty. They're definitely oily, though. I forgot to show y'all my mugshot for my work picture this year. I guess I decided not to show you my mugshot. Welcome to the live. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Once again, if you're commenting right now, you're not where you should be. So I can't tell you what next. You literally need to tap on my name at the top. It should open up my channel page. And then right across it says playlist and some other things that I never remember what it says. But if you swipe that line across, the last word and last column says post, and then you'll see all of the things that I've been saying to you when you haven't been paying attention. Yeah. And then that's where you'll find the link right there. No, because if you did it, I would have seen it on the screen. This is a case where you can't say you did it unless YouTube is acting up, which is possible. But if you do what you're supposed to do, then I should see it pop up on my screen. And it says add Sam, add whoever. Mm-hmm, mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Crunch, crunch, crunch. This phone is trying to tell me bye. It has been like locking up, and then the screen turns white, which is always the worst. Whenever it does that, you definitely know that you should be getting a phone soon as possible. The last time I actually waited till my phone turned white and it wouldn't go back. And I really had to go get a phone like that day. I want to be a babysitter, which is a child care provider to the movie stars. So if you have a movie star friend, send them my way. You know how when people want to travel, but then when they go places, they don't want to take their children? That's where I come in. Leave your child at the hotel with the certified and qualified child care provider, child care giver. So let all your rich friends know if they need a travel nanny. Let's talk. Let's make a contract. How are you doing? Welcome to the live where I'm just crunching on these not pork, not pork, but they look like pork skins, kind of, sort of. This is a non-animal snack. You too can join the live. You like joining lives and talking to random strangers? Probably not, because you're not in the comment section. Well, I don't know what you're doing over there. Did you exit the live and go to my YouTube page where you see my info only? Shouldn't be that complicated, but it's all good. You are welcome to join the live. Just go to the top, tap on my channel name, which is Veda-Songbird. Then swipe over. I'm gonna show you on my phone because some people do need a little tech support. Oh, I see it's got me in a little box on top of the screen. You see my name at the top of this screen? Let's see. You see my name at the top of the screen? Let me see what happens. Actually, my bad. You see these three dots at the top of the screen? You need to tap those three dots and then it says view channel. And once you put view channel, you're going to leave the live. That's what you do. I had to go and look to make sure I was telling you the right information. I'll turn myself around. Anyway, once you go to my page, just like you go to any YouTuber's page, It looks like this. Your YouTuber's name is here, my profile photo. And what you're looking for is actually, you see right here, see where it says home, videos, shorts, and then the next one should be playlist. But this is movable and it's kind of not coming in because of the thing. See, you can move this. It slides. If you slide it, it slides. Some people don't recognize that, but yeah. And when you slide all the way to the left, the last word says post. And anyway, yeah. Last word says post. You tap post, and then it opens up that menu. I should say that info. And it works like that. That's all the info I got for you. If you can't do it with that, then it's okay. Everybody's not tech savvy. No, I'm not going to see you until you actually request to be added. But once again, I think you're just doing shenanigans, Sam. So there's a link under the post tab that anyone can click on as long as you're not a kid. If you're a kid and I see your face and you're a kid, you will be exited out of the, I'll unadd you, so to speak. Can you see me now? Can you see me now? It's kind of weird because I see myself and I look little. The only reason why I look little is because you're supposed to join me. There's space on the screen for you to join me. Until then, I'm consoling myself with crunchy snacks. I think a lot of people in the family are waiting to see you, Sam. So come on, show your face. Really. You into the post tab? Let me go to it and see what I see. See where it says post right there? Well, that's what I'm saying. If you don't see where it says posted, you did not go to where you're supposed to be. But the first word you see is home. And you put your finger on that line and you slide it to the left. Unless you're on a laptop. If you're on a laptop, then you should see it. Because the screen is wide enough so you shouldn't have to slide it over. And once you go to post, you'll see clearly where I say it says let's chat. If you tap on it, that's where the link pops in. Or the link should pop in. Actually, it's the next one. My bad. This one. There's actually two. Let me delete that one out. There'll be less confusion. Where it says let's chat, join me. And then you see the blue link right. See the blue link right below? That's the link right there. I could put it in the chat, but I don't want to. I did that before and it didn't work. That's what happened the last time. When I tap on it, it opens up the link as well. So I don't want to do that. Got it? Got it. Now that I took the other one out of the way, then you should see it with no problem. And usually a lot of people do not check for the community post or the post that pop up. Even myself, I don't do it. Then I realized too that some people only look at certain things if the picture is something that gets their attention. But some posts have more views than others. And if my thumbnail is crazy, then yeah, no one wants to look at that, right? All right, back to the live. I did want to tell you guys something. I tried a lot of different food while I was on vacation. I was proud of myself. Did you see the part where it said, let's chat, join me, like I showed you on my screen? Anyway, don't worry about it. If it was meant for you to find it, you would find it. If you wanted to find it, I think you'd find it. Because it says, let's chat, join me. And I just showed you clearly on my screen, so it's all good. Anyway, I was trying so many different things on my vacation. And I dressed up more than I've dressed up in a long time. And then most people who know me, they know that I don't like dressing up like that. I'm more of a casual kind of girl. But I literally like dressed up every day, for the most part. I was proud. Welcome to the live. How are you doing? What is that sound? Oh, excuse me. When I think about, are you on WhatsApp? Yeah, I'm on WhatsApp, but this is YouTube. We're not talking about WhatsApp. The hour. I'm right here on YouTube. You can go to the live right there on the post tab. It says, let's chat. Did I what I think I was on here. The person was telling me I was looking at my Facebook Messenger and another person telling me about being a sugar baby. Do I look like I want a sugar baby? Like why do people even come in your direct messages saying stuff like that? And then they're talking about they'll do anything I say, do anything I want. Like it's crazy. The world we're living in right now is out of control. I mean like really out of control. Yeah, but I'm not giving you my number. That part. And once again, if you go to my channel description, you'll see my email. You can always use other chat things that are email based because I'm definitely not giving you my number. Yeah, I'm not giving you my number. Because Google Meet, you just have to know somebody's email address, right? Anyway, Sam, once again, you do a lot of conversation, but we all know that you're not going to come in the lot because that's just not what you're going to do. You will mysteriously hide and keep hiding and saying all manner of things and keep saying all manner of things in the shadows. Better yet, you tell me your number. Tell me your number so I can call you. What's your number? Since you already talking about WhatsApp. What's your number? What's your number? Let's call you in front of all the people. Let's call you in front of all the people. No, I don't need it. But if you give it to me, I'll call you. Since you're always saying that you're whatever, whatever. Yeah, I have a secret service line that I can call you from. Yeah, secret service. Yeah, I'm a secret service agent. Just kidding. So what's your number? What's your Texas number? You say you're in Texas. Let's see that Texas number. You know what? There was this person that was trying to. Who are what people? Anyway, there's this person that actually showed me on WhatsApp. They showed me a fake location, and it's amazing the things that people are doing just to scam people. And they were telling me that they were in Texas when they actually were not in Texas, and they're like, "No, no, no, I'm in Africa. I'm in Nigeria." But just because a person says they're somewhere and they actually show you on your WhatsApp, I realize that they've been mastering how to deceive people. I don't know who you're talking about, who or what people. I'm only talking about me. I'm the only people here, just me. Just me. All right, let's make this bed up and let's stop saying it and let's be about it. Be about it. I have this feeling sometimes that you are somebody who knows me and you're just on here playing. And the only way to confirm that is by knowing that you're not who that person might be that I'm thinking that you are. But I'm actually kind of suspicious about you. I'll just tell you point blank. I am suspicious about whoever you might be. And suspicious in the way that I just want to confirm that you're not someone that's been causing my life to be a living heck. And for the fact that you always make every excuse not to show yourself, that just makes me even more a little bit suspicious about who you are. Like you do everything to avoid. But it could be for numerous reasons. You could be avoiding because you're really not who you're claiming to be. You're probably some kid or something like that. But if you keep saying that you're whatever you say you are, then you should have no problem showing yourself, right? So for the fact that you don't, that tells me that you're hiding something. You're just here for the comments. Right. Let's try to make this better. And I don't like the fact that YouTube is giving me this weird orientation of the screen. And for some reason it's making my have a reflection too on my reflection on my what you call it. Uh-oh. I covered your face up. What's your phone number so I can call you? Since you are who you are and you have nothing to hide, right? That's what you often say. Don't you say that to me? If you have nothing to hide, let's see. Give me your number in front of you can always delete your number. Just put your number in and then delete it. You're free to delete it. Let's have that conversation right now. In front of all of these 1-2 witnesses. I'm a witness, and then I see one person is you, and I guess maybe there's 2 other people in the chat, depending on who doesn't have a public profile. It's not like there's hundreds of people in here. No one wants your number. I don't think they do. No one wants your number. Nobody wants your number. You just like coming on YouTube chatting, that's all. That's what I think. You just like chatting on YouTube. With the screen now. Now I'm a little bitty person over here. Look at that. YouTube is doing all kinds of stuff. Now I'm a little bitty face over here. I guess it's doing all that because I don't have anybody joining the live. All right. I am trusting, Lord, in thee. Oh, thou Lamb of Calvary. Humbly at the cross I bow. I wonder why YouTube decided to make me small like I'm right now. I have a little bitty box on this side. I don't know what you see on your screen, but YouTube has made me turn into a little bitty box. I can barely see myself at the top of the screen. Never be in a relationship or even in a new relationship with someone who lies and you know they're lying. Why even waste your time going forward and something when you know a person is lying to you? Or somebody who is not consistent, who doesn't keep their word, who doesn't make you priority, especially if you're supposed to be priority. Now, if you're not supposed to be priority, that's one thing. But if you're supposed to be priority, you should feel that you're priority. And you shouldn't have to second guess and wonder if you're priority in that person's life, right? Right, right. So if a person treats you like you're not priority, then most likely you are not. Don't even second guess it and say, oh, maybe. No, there's no maybe. If you are priority, you will know it. So make sure you remember that Veda-Songbird told you that, right? Right. As I'm trying to make my bed. Bread of heaven, gentle redeemer, Son of God, the living truth. Oh, what a friend we have in you. You are the living word. Jesus, Jesus. That's what we call you. All right, so we're here and we're quietly watching as I'm trying to. I don't know why it turned me into. Now I have a teeny weeny box on the screen. I think YouTube is just doing weird stuff as I'm trying to make my bed up. YouTube is doing weird stuff, or maybe there's a lot of people going live or something. I don't know. All right, that part is done. I don't know why people feel like they have to come on YouTube or Facebook or whatever platform you're on, and then they come in the comments and start telling lies. I guess it's called role playing, right? Some people like to come on and role play, and I guess they pretend like they're something, something, something. But I always say thank you for the comments because they help the channel grow. But don't come in with the lies. Why don't you just have like a real conversation and keep it moving? Have a real conversation and keep it moving. Sam, like I just said, some people like you just come in to be saying stuff and you don't mean anything about what you're saying. Ugh. There's no way you're gonna come anywhere. If I don't know what you look like, you're not coming nowhere. I mean, I can't stop you from coming, but I can definitely stop myself from showing up. I can stop myself from showing up. I'm not trying to be I'm not trying to be catfished. You know, like a lot of people are being catfished these days because people try to pretend like they're somebody and then they're not. And then it's like, surprise, this is who I really am. You thought I was somebody else, and look. And then suddenly it becomes somebody else that you know, and they're just trying to whatever. And I don't know, you just give me that vibe like you're somebody that I probably don't want to remember. You just give me that vibe. You give me that vibe. I don't know, it's like it's taking me a long time to make my bed up today. I'll probably be back in Texas before you even ever tell the truth about anything. I'll be back in Texas. And I will not look you up, and that's a promise. But I will probably be back in Texas before life treats you. Yeah, I know you keep telling me that. You told me that already. I remember. If that be the case, you could fly every weekend. I'm just saying. If I really was intentional or I wanted to be intentional about someone or whatever, whatever, and if I had free flights, then I would have shown up a long time ago. I'm just saying, that's just me. Like I was just saying, if a person does not see you as priority, then you will understand that that's what it is. That's what you're gonna feel. You are not priority. And definitely, I am not priority in your world. But I thank you for the comments because they help the channel grow. Thank you. Thank you. And I put my phone under the sheets. Now I've got to take it out. Sorry about that. I put the blanket over your head. Sorry about that. I covered you up with the blanket. I know someone who has free flights and they're always on the plane going somewhere because their children or whatever are working with the airline. They fly anywhere within whatever they call it. So that means you're flying to see who? It was surely if you got a freedom of flying, then you would be going somewhere and not going anywhere unless you're just whatever. But anyway, I'm going to get out of here. Thank you for the chat, Sam. No one else is wanting to come into the live before I go. No one wants to join the live today. The people that would join the live, they're hiding or they're busy, whatever. The link to the live is you have to go to the three dots at the top of the screen, go to where it says view channel. Then when you get on the channel, you find the post tab, which is the one that's all the way to the right, but you have to swipe left so that you see that word if you're on a phone, but if you're on a laptop, you should see it right away because it shows the full spread. So I'll wait to see if some wonderful person is going to come in and chit chat with me before I go. Let's see. Let's see. My shoulder is starting to hurt. Making up the bed is like a nope, nobody left. Everybody's still here looking, so nobody wants to go and try to find the live. Because of course everyone wants to hide. They're introverts and they want to hide. Waiting to see if somebody's gonna join the live. Join the live, join the live, join the live. Join the live, join the live, join the live. Nobody? Oh, no problem. Going what? Going twice? So when I think about what time I have done for me. You can type all that stuff in, but yet you cannot seem to locate my channel page. So I find there's something wrong with that. You can do all these other things, but yet you can't find my channel page. So that's why I just don't believe much that you have to say. And I thank you for the comments because they help the channel grow. And yeah, I'm gonna get out of here because it's time for me to get my beauty rest. My beauty rest. And I guess everyone else in the comment section, they're quiet and they're being entertained by this conversation by these random strangers. I'm a stranger and you're a stranger in the comments. We're both strangers in the comments section. Let's see. I'm trying to do what I gotta do. I'm working here. Right now I'm working for free, but one of these days, if the good Lord says yes, YouTube is gonna be paying me. But until then, I'm working for free. You know what it's like to work for free? And I don't want to fall asleep, so I have to end the live before I abruptly fall asleep. Because for one, I don't know why YouTube has my face. You know, it's just like it's like a teeny weeny, like a little teeny weeny box, and I don't know why that is. Mm-hmm. Anyway, peace, love, and joy. And until next time, in the morning prayer time, I'm gonna say like 6:30. But this morning, I really didn't like wake up until 8 o'clock. I was like so groggy and so sleepy. I really had a lot of movement while I was gone for a week on vacation. So now it's like my body is trying to catch up, catch up, catch up. I don't know why I won't go back. It's doing weird stuff. But until next time, peace, love, and joy to you and yours. And I hope that you have an awesome day or night, depending on when you watch this vlog. And I hope you found it entertaining, also educational, and beneficial to your life.